Ba 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 ba.
For the record, no, I'm not crying. I just have a very watery eye and a very watery nose, and I keep having to sneeze, which is so annoying. Oh. You know, about 10 minutes ago it wasn't watering, and now when I decide to film something, it actually starts to go. You know what, I'm just going to do all the prompts, and whatever I like is the one that is going to be made into a video today. Okay, so the hashtag VEDA prompt for today is tell us about your experience on a plane, because it's World Aviation Day apparently. I have had the opportunity and the privilege to be able to go on planes a lot when I was younger. I was able to visit my aunt in New Caledonia multiple times. I've been able to go to the States twice, and I've also been really lucky. I've been able to visit France and England as well. So I have a lot of experience with planes, and I can remember maybe the first or second time I went to New Caledonia. When the plane landed, my ears popped and they hurt so much. I mean, at the time, it was the worst pain I'd ever experienced in my life, and there was nothing I could do to stop it from hurting. The stewardess said, put hot towels on your ears, maybe that'll stop it. That's the only cure I can remember, apart from maybe taking Panadol when I was over there. But it just hurt so much when I landed, and it kind of ruined the first day of being there. But like all pain, it goes away after time, so I didn't have to worry about it anymore, which was good. And since then, whenever I've gotten on a plane, I've been really paranoid of experiencing that pain again. So I have come up with some methods so that my ears don't pop and cause the extreme pain. Method number 1, suck something while you are making your descent and your descent on the flight. So that can be like a rock candy, it can be a lolly, it can be chocolate, it can be a drink, it can be anything, just as long as you're like sucking and swallowing. That sounds very rude, but you know what I mean, anyway, just as long as you're doing that, you should be fine when the plane takes off and lands. The other thing I do, and I don't know if it helps, because I know that the lolly thing and the drink thing and the chocolate thing, that does help. The other thing that I do, which could just be my paranoia, is I pull on my ears and I stick my fingers in the holes while the plane is taking off and while the plane is landing. So I'm melting a delicious chocolate in my mouth while I have my fingers in my ears and I'm pulling down on my earlobes. And that whole ritual that I do before a plane takes off prevents my ears from popping in such a way that causes me great pain. I also have another horrible flight experience, and this was when we were going to England. This was our trip over there from Australia to England. As you know, or you may not know, drinks are unlimited and they're free on flights. And I was about 13 going on 14 at the time, and what was my favourite thing to drink? That's right, it was Coca-Cola. So I had unlimited access to Coca-Cola. Whenever I wanted a Coca-Cola, all I had to do was press the button up the top, the stewardess would come down, I'd say, can I have a Coca-Cola? Bam, Coca-Cola. I was drinking nothing but Coca-Cola on this 20-something hour flight. It's ridiculous. We live in Australia, we're in the middle of nowhere. It takes hours to get anywhere. And because of that, I got really dehydrated, and towards the last hour of the flight, I got really, really, really sick. It wasn't pretty. I had to be moved from my seat up to a seat that had like room space in front of me. I had bags being handed to me all the time. It wasn't a pretty picture. And basically I was just crossing my fingers, and I really wanted to get this flight over and done with, and so I was on the ground and I could spew in a toilet. That's pretty much what I was hoping for. So that was another great start to a great holiday. That being said, I do love taking planes to go on holiday. Going on a plane to go on holiday means that you're actually going on holiday. Like, there's no feeling that matches it. The excitement that you get, having to wake up at a ridiculous hour in the morning, it doesn't matter, because you're going on a holiday. You're going somewhere magical, somewhere you've never been before. You're going to go experience a culture you've never seen or you've only seen on television. You're going to be able to go and see things that you've only seen on television, actually be in places that you've only ever heard of in your life. It's amazing. I love going on planes, and I love everything about planes. I love the little cute little packages you get when you're on there, especially if you're going far away, like, 20-hour flight over to America, or Europe, and you get like socks and a little blanket and a pillow and like the toothbrush and all that. I love all that, and I love airplane food. I know everyone's like, ooh, airplane food is the worst food you could ever eat, but it comes in this little box, and like you've got little packages, and you get to open it up, and there's the fork and the knife and the spoon, and it's amazing. It's amazing. And then like the fact that you're in this huge machine floating in the air, like you're up there. There's nothing, there's no string or anything. You're not like flying on a cable or whatever. You're just up there. I don't know how planes work. Maybe I should look it up because it's so interesting. But like, what? I mean, am I the only one who still gets amazed by this? Is everyone just kind of over it and like, yeah, Louise, planes have been around for like years. What? It's no big deal. It's a big deal. What the hell? Anyway, that answers the Zen VEDA prompt for today. That's all I have for you today. I hope you liked it. If you did, make sure you click that like button and you share it with your friends. Also, leave a comment down below answering whatever question I decide to choose to upload, whether it be all of them, whether it be one of them. Answer, the prompt, whatever it is, or whatever they are. And also, if you are new around here, make sure you click the subscribe button so that way you can see more of my face talking gibberish at the camera / at you guys. That's right. Okay, I'll see you later. Peace out.